D&D, at least to me, is a creative tool to enact and interact with different situations in a tabletop role-playing game situation.
It was mostly the friends I met when I moved high schools. Didn't know anybody, I just made a bunch of friends and they all played D&D, so I really got into it. I'd been wanting to learn for years before that.
A fun way to meet new people.
When I was, where I grew up, D&D was kind of the hush-hush, we don't talk about it, just because that was associated really heavily with the really bad stereotypical nerds, like big, sweaty, they smell really bad, and so no one really wanted to talk about D&D, but I always liked the creative aspect part of it.
I watched Critical Role on YouTube, as well as JP had a few other role-playing games. I work at IT all day, so when I have loading screens I have to watch. I have a bunch of stuff going on, and so it's good to have something on the background. I was playing it just a little bit with one friend that I had when I was in junior high. Other than that, what brought me back to it was that I moved back to Utah, didn't have a lot of network, and I had been hearing about it from other people, so I decided to give it a whirl.
It brings people together towards a common goal, and I think it helps in other areas and skills.
When I don't have a campaign and I'm not playing, even my wife has noticed that, you know, I'm not quite as happy, I'm not quite as upbeat, I'm not outgoing, so it's important to me just because it balances my life out.
It gives me an opportunity to develop my creativity. I'm 46, and as you get older, unless you're somebody that's into art, and you know, I'm pretty much a numbers guy. I'm pretty much different in I don't have a lot of creativity except for cooking. So this gives me an opportunity to develop that side and allow myself to think differently.
Nerds that don't have good social skills play it, but it's actually a really good way to meet people and kind of act out scenarios.
Is that creative outlet? I know there's a few like authors and artists and even animators who have praised D&D for the time they had while in it, because it helped them with their writing and their animating, and it gave them ideas.